What's up, everybody? Scrufdog here with Babs, and joining us today is everybody's C2 bunker rat from Survival Evolved Throne. Say hello.
What's up? What's up, peeps?
So, Throne had some questions about whether how the armor is currently performing, and while Killer Mike will be doing a more in-depth shot of what's going on with the armor once the devs kind of sort it out a little bit. For now, we're just going to do some quick tests and see how it performs, what it covers, and if it actually does anything while Throne has a seizure in the background.
I'm fighting the urge.
Yeah. So, anyway, we're going to do some basic tests. Shouldn't be too long. But before we begin, I just want to say this first shot is dedicated to everyone on SE.
That's a good one right there.
Oh, and by the way, Ed's here. Say hello, Ed.
Hi.
All right. So
that was good.
He's all twitching everywhere. All right, good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, all right, we're going to get ready, and we are going to basically see what's going on with bulletproof armor versus tack armor and rock it out. Hold on, everybody. Okay, our first test, Ed's wearing attack armor, Throne's wearing the bulletproof armor. We know from Killer Mike's video that this should not penetrate and hit Ed, but we don't know about the bulletproof, so let's find out. Center mass.
No damage. Armor is 95%, but I believe I took a hit earlier, so.
Yeah, armor 95% and no damage.
All right, so no damage. Let's do this then. Center mass of a 308. First attack. And then bulletproof.
Down to 51.
Oh. I'm down to 40% health with 80% on my bulletproof armor.
Okay, what kind of injury do you have, Throne?
C4 and a C2.
Ed, what kind of injuries?
First injury, or second was 51%. C4 armor down 10%.
So...
And went all the way through and damaged my backpack, too.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, my backpack is also at 70%.
All right.
And I'm about to bleed. I'm bleeding out, so I'm about to die.
All right, we're gonna go down to a more common caliber, say 7.62, and see what happens after these guys heal up. Be right back. All right, now we're back with an AK-47. Everybody's hundy. Let's see what happens. What you got, Ed?
68 health, C3 bleed, and armor down to 93.8.
Throne?
60% health, C3 bleed, and armor down to 90.
Okay, so we are seeing bulletproof is a little weaker, especially since the last time Throne got 2 hits instead of 1. All right, now let's check something else. Okay, now that everybody's healed back up, we can actually do this the right way. I had Throne remove his sporn bag, just in case that counts. That'll be a video I might be doing later. So first we'll check, I guess this next shot's also dedicated to everybody on SE.
No. Oh, okay. I took 2% damage.
Okay.
No damage, and vest went down 2%.
All right. So that is definitely not covering Throne's junk. All right. Let's see if it covers belly. Shooting right at that button.
Yes.
Did it protect you or hit you?
5% armor damage and no damage to my person.
Okay. So keep that in mind. There's still a little protection underneath there for the belly. That's good. All right. Now let's see. Let's get these guys healed up, and then we're going to check the throat. Be right back. All right, we are back. Now we're going to see throat protection. So I'm going to have to get a little close here and hope for the best. Here we go.
Oh.
And
Ah!
I already got Ed.
No damage to the person and less than 1% damage to the vest.
Thrown.
Actually, no damage to the person and 1% or 2% damage to the vest.
All right. Does it show a neck shot?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, then it looks like this is actually protecting a little bit of the throat as well. That's good to know. So everybody's good enough. Let's go ahead and check. Let's check shoulders. Let's see. I don't want to come in sideways because there is still armor there. So let's check right here. And right here.
Ooh.
Okay, Throne, you're first this time.
45% HP, so I lost, was it 65% health?
Okay.
And then I got a C3 bleed.
Okay. You're both bleeding out the armpit. What do you got, Ed?
Down to 41 on the initial hit, C3 bleed, and the armor took no damage.
All right. So there is no shoulder protection. All right.
Ooh.
Now
Okay.
that being said, that was the underarm. You might have to do a profile shot where the armor is.
Well, let's
like-
try that.
Stand sideways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
All right. We'll check. Actually, we can. We'll check that when we get back. Let's let him heal up just a pinch, and then we'll check that. So we'll be back in a minute. All right. Now that we're done goofing around, let's see what a profile shoulder shot is. So we're gonna hit right about at the top of the emblem. One for you, and one for you. What we got there? What you got first there? Throne unprotected.
So I have 45% health left over, so it's about 55% damage and a C3.
All right. What you got there, Ed?
Initial damage was 41, C3 bleed, and no damage to the armor. So that shoulder pad does nothing.
All right. So shoulders are unprotected. Okay. We know the legs are unprotected, but I'm not going to do anything for the heads. Let's see. What are we thinking here?
So I think
that's
it's
pretty
I
much
think that's-
everything.
But what we
Yeah.
could do for armor, right, is we should test it at a distance. Does it negate damage at distance? So, like, maybe you by the fuel tank and then us right inside that doorway.
All right, we're going to do one last check here. We're going to see damage versus distance. Since we already know bulletproof is weaker than tac, we're going to see what happens with the with an 8mm round from 100 meters. So we'll shoot Ed first.
Good shot.
And Thorn.
Ooh.
What do we got there, Ed?
So initial hit was about 47%, C3 bleed, and took about 7% out of the vest.
Okay. Thorn with the weaker
You-
armor.
You did 72% damage to me, and you knocked my vest down 10%.
Okay. So that was a little less than before, so it's a little less damage to the armor, but it's still just tore right through you. All right, everybody. So I think we have shown that the bulletproof vest, while useful, is not as good as the tactical vest. Offers some protection, but not great. Thorn, you had some closing thoughts, I believe. What you got?
Yeah, so based on what I would say it's better than having nothing, but even then, like based on the damage I took, honestly, the only thing it's really good against is going to be 9mm ammo, because based on like the total damages, even a 5.56 kills you with 2 shots.
Yeah.
So even at 100 meters, if you're wearing bulletproof armor, you're dying to 2 shots. At least with like the tac armor, a 5.56 takes more than 2.
Mm-hmm.
So bulletproof's better than nothing, but
Tac is
Barely.
still
Not
king.
worth it.
So, yeah, that's kind of what we figured. But now we have some confirmation. So, like I said before, at some point, Killer Mike's going to be doing a way more in-depth tutorial or investigation into how the armor works with the calibers, like once armor piercing actually is armor piercing. Because if you don't know, we didn't use any armor piercing rounds. You need to go watch Killer Mike's video to figure out it doesn't matter. So, anyway, that's it for us. We'll see you on the next video. I'm Scrufdog. That's Thorn.
Ahmed.
And that's it.
I'm
Peace.
through. Yep.
Yep.
Sorry. I forgot I hit my mic mute.
Don't worry, folks. We'll get this sorted out in the next video. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and have fun in your games. See ya.
So Zen, that M82, I found my first one just the other day.
No shit.
In a
Yes.
Brenner's Armor, yeah.
Oh, hey, did you guys want to check one more thing real quick?
Oh yeah, sure. What's up? Come on. Zen. Oh,
So, how much damage do you think you got?
at least 30.
All of it.
All of it. 30? 30? Yeah, it might be a little bit more than 30. All right.
Yeah.
Well, now we know how that works.